What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and yes, we are talking action figures. We are talking action figures from a different perspective. I'm trying to get the table cleaned out. Y'all see some stuff in the background. Me and my wife getting ready to move. I love the family and everything like that. Shout out to the VA for making it do what it do and everything like that. But yeah, y'all come on in here, man, and everything like that. I want to get this out the way because I want my brothers and sisters to be able to partake of what other folks do, action figure collecting. And I think, to be perfectly honest with you, with the assistance of my lovely wife, because I couldn't do this without her, I'm a good example of how to collect action figures. I am like you and collect action figures ain't really and basically save your change with action figures. What's going on, Aaron? The Big Word Brinkley. Now see, hold on. This is my brother from another Aaron, the Big Word Brinkley, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I can't even tell y'all how we met, but me and Aaron been knowing each other for real. That's my other brother, Mr. Ray Smith. Both of these men, I'm glad they both on the live together, because that means, guess what? I got Chadwick Boseman on the live in spirit, and I got the other two gentlemen responsible for helping me improve growing as a spiritual person, as a man of God. So Mr. Ray Smith, my mentor, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, my brother from another. Thank y'all so much. Y'all both in the chat. Now y'all know who I be talking about. Both of y'all to each other. So, so yeah. And also, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, he's getting ready to open up his own toy store. Now, why I'm saying, we're not gonna do that. Not with these notifications. We're not gonna do that. I'm saying this for a reason. I've seen a lot of customizers. I've seen a lot of toy experts on there. He is the only brother that I know that's getting ready to do what he's getting ready to do. And of course, yes, he's married. His wife, they're getting ready to open up their own toy store and everything like that, action figures. So y'all check that out. He's also big into customizing. So is Mr. Ray Smith. We didn't already figure out how we finna do out. You know what? We're gonna come to that later on. But it's been a lot of talk. It's been a lot of talk. And I understand some people are looking at action figures and everything like that. And it's like, I'm going in there to get the action figures. They're not there. What do we need to do? Yes, this video that we're doing is kind of low key for us brothers and sisters who collect action figures. Why? Because we face certain challenges that our Caucasian counterparts don't face, and that's just the real of it. I got some stuff here. We're gonna go over it. We're not gonna keep this live too long, but if you in here and you love action figures and you want to know how to go about doing it and everything like that, this is what we're here for. And we're gonna tell you that these action figures are available to you. You got to know what you're looking for. Forget what everybody else got going on. You got to know what you want. Got some good toy lines here, some good action figure lines and everything like that. So without further ado, let's get this started. You want to collect action figures. Facts, we do face challenges. Yes, you want to collect action figures. The first thing you need to know is, what do you want to collect? That's a serious question. There are action figures collectors out here. I just found out yesterday, one young lady actually collects Minecraft action figures. I had no idea. But I guarantee you, she can find her action figures. She can. She might pay a little bit more here, but for by and large, if that's what she wants, she can get them. Same thing with the Funko Pops. If you like Funko Pop action figures, you can find them. You just need to know what you're looking for. There's a brother, I think his name is Julian, we rock with on Twitter and everything like that. Julian, I want to say, damn, that has every version of a Black Panther in a Funko Pop. He not playing. That's his line. He's getting in his lane. He's sticking to it. Myself, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, my brother D-Real and everything like that. We like the 6-inch action figures. And when we say 6-inch action figures, as long as they look good, as long as they look good, that's what we're looking at. And do they fit our vision? Now, we got Mr. Ray Smith here. We got my man Aaron here. I'm pretty sure we're going to have D-Real coming up shortly and everything like that. All of our visions, while similar, vary. How so? First of all, I don't think Aaron has met an action figure he don't like. I'm lying, because my dog is getting ready to put his toy store together and everything like that. So he's doing something with the Todd McFarlane lines. He's doing something with the G.I. Joe lines. He's doing something with the Power Ranger line. He's doing something with the Marvel Legends line. He's doing something with everything. If they make a 6-inch action figure, hell, it could be a 12-inch action figure. If it's articulated and Aaron feels like he can make money off of it, and he not like all some of these other collectors out here, he not finna sit up there and buy the action figure, sit on it after jacking the price way up, and then he's stuck with that action figure for like 3-4 years until Hasbro re-releases a different version of the action figure, thus driving down the cost of the action figure he done sat for 4-5 years. So yeah, we sit up here. Yeah, we serious about collecting. We will sit up here and watch that action figure sit out there. It was retailed for $24.99. Your happy ass then bought 5 of them. Now you want to sell them for $80. Good luck with that. Now let's discuss some things real quick. Shortages. Me and Aaron talked about this the other day. I understand some people are feeling some type of way because they're walking into the toy stores, Target. Can we really call them stores, toy stores now? Target, GameStop, Walmart. What's the other one? What's the drugstore, baby? Want to start with a W? Walgreens. See, I told you my wife is participating. Walgreens. Here's what you're looking at. And this is something that we've talked about as collectors. Action figures. Okay, Hasbro is releasing them. You have people that go in the stores and buy up every damn thing because they want to resell it. Well, if I'm Hasbro, I'm missing money when you do that. So what has Hasbro done? Y'all think it's a game. No, Hasbro laid off people for more than one reason. Part of that was because they weren't going to be putting their merchandise in the store like that anymore. If you're a member of Hasbro Pulse, when they release an action figure, you can only buy 2. They limit that quantity right then and there. So they're reducing the amount that's going out in stores because they know that's where the scalpers are going. Why? Because scalpers love doing stuff like that. On their website, Target website, Walmart website, Walgreens will let you do what you're going to do. Walgreens will let you get thirsty with it. But them 3, no, they gonna lock it down. And I'm not mad. I'm not trying to have somebody make money off of me. So let me cut out the middleman. The middleman is the retailer and the scalper. No, come to me to get that. So when I hear people talking about, man, I'm having a hard time finding my action figure, I'm like this. I'm not going through what you're going through. I don't know how to feel how you feeling between online, between just walking in the store. This is some of the other things that people are experiencing. You in them stores every damn day. They only shipping once or twice. So if you in there every damn day, it's safe to say you got every damn thing. If you got every damn thing, you got pre-order dates. Why aren't you pre-ordering? Oh, you gonna wait? Okay, you do that if you want to. You might not have it. So if you want these action figures and everything like that, to the fellas, I'm gonna say it like this. Act like that's a female you're trying to holler at. If it's a female you're trying to holler at, Hasbro raising prices too. Watch this. If you're an action figure collector and they are raising prices, I'm not even gonna talk about the prices because people pay for what they want. Let me say that one more time. People pay for what they want. I'm not gonna complain about prices. Prices been going up since I've been living. It is what it is. I'm gonna pay for what I want. If I don't like it, I don't care if the price is a penny. I'm not. I don't care. So, but it's a very valid point and everything like that. But the prices are going up. But watch this. There's a way to combat that as well. It's called customizing. See, when you customize, you got your own action figures already in house, and you can create the action figure that you want. Thus, here we go, prime example. That BS Monica Rambeau action figure that they just dropped for pre-order last week, it's going to be a pig one. Why? Because damn near every person that knows how to customize action figures has already made that action figure and made it a whole lot better than what Hasbro is getting ready to release it with. And whoever they sold it to, I guarantee you they sold it to them with more accessories than what Hasbro is finna give it to you. So that action figure is getting ready to be a peg warmer. I know some people finna go hog ham for that Dr. Doom. I don't give 2 damns. I got the Dr. Doom that I want. And the Dr. Doom that I want, that I got, is the iconic looking Dr. Doom. I don't want the Secret Wars version. So that's another thing. They releasing action figure variation after variation after variation after variation. Nobody, you're gonna lose money like that If some people got one action figure, one variation, and they good with it, unless that's their person. We're gonna keep these notes going though, because I really want to get into it. So, collecting action figures. What do you want to collect? Me, I'm gonna put me into this. I prefer the MCU line. Why? Because it's more realistic. That's all it is. And when I say the MCU line, I mean action figures that could fit in that line. So they don't have to actually be Marvel Legends for me to purchase them, nor do they have to be MCU versions of the Marvel Legends line. They can actually be the comic book version if they fit into what I'd like to do. And I don't care. Aaron, Mr. Ray Smith, D-Real, they'll tell you, we talk on the phone, we chop that thing up and everything like that. But we understand we doing me, you doing you. We'll share some ideas. I'm working on a custom manifold right now. That is going to be sweet. That manifold. Think about what I just said. I'm working on a custom manifold. And what I'm getting ready to do right now, because I believe sharing is caring, I really want to share with y'all ideas as well tonight on how to customize action figures and get the look that you want. So I mentioned manifold. I'm gonna go back to making sure you get the action figures that you want. Manifold. See this right here? Right. Manifold. Now, why do you're like, Theo, that's not manifold. I'm like Dr. Strange. I got this eye right here. Thank you, Diana Dotto. Shout out to Diana Dotto for training me in the fine arts of having the third eye. So I have Power Ranger, the red Power Ranger from SPD. That's a brother. And he's got locks. See how we doing this? Now, Hasbro can come out later on and release me a manifold, but what's the likelihood of me buying their manifold when I didn't already made my own? Made my own, customizing the way that I wanted to. And hell, since we already have the gate, the yellow gate and everything like that from the Defender Strange action figure that Hasbro released last year, or at the very least, we got the special effect from Blink with the thing around her. Or if we turn around and we look at these action figures right here, it's safe to say what? I probably got some effects and everything. Y'all see that? Let me back this out real quick. I want y'all to take a look at that. That's my dude right there. Now I set this table up and everything like that. I don't usually do this, but I wanted y'all to see what's really good in the hood. I got action figures that I want. It's really that simple. I know some people have said we can't find G.I. Joe action figures. Well, I got 6 of them. When people say they can't find action figures, I don't know how you can't find them. I didn't even go in the toy store to get these. I ordered 2 from Target. Waited about a week, because remember what I said, Target only gonna let you get 2 at a time. Because I was doing army building. Target only gonna let you get 2 at a time. So when they came in, I ordered 2 more. Now I thought I was gonna be able to order another 2 from Target. Target said, no, you're gonna get 2. You got 2. You got 2. You waited a week. You ordered 2 more. That's it. I had to go to Hasbro Pulse to order the other 6 Cobra Vipers. Why do I have these? Because I want to do an army build. I want to do an army build. Well, Theo, why do you want to do an army build? Well, let's look at this. So if I got 6 of these, right? Because some stuff just don't make sense to me. I got stuff falling over. That's okay. It's in boxes. I got this. Now, mind you, I got this from Amazon. I didn't go in the store. What's going on, Chill? What's going on? I didn't. People say they can't. I went to Amazon. And got this. This was. I ain't had no hard problem finding it. I went to Amazon and got it, and see, my bad. I went to eBay and got it. And actually paid $10 less than what it was retailing for at Hasbro. I didn't go in no store. I did not go in any store to buy this. And once I got this, you spin it around. I believe in troop building. Y'all that know me, that's rocking with me, been rocking with me for years and everything like that. The first troop builder that I did was actually the Dora Milaje, because I was like, no, these sisters need to be represented. I was not going to be satisfied with just one. I think I got at least 8 or 10 Dora Milaje action figures. That's good for me until Hasbro started cutting me some money and everything like that. That's what it is. So I got this. So I'm like, okay, well, hold on. If I got this dude right here, he be the guy running stuff, and I got these two right here. Where we at? Everybody that's been in the military before. What we talking about? Whether you were Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. We talking about fire teams, right? Right. We talking about a squad, right? Right. I got a squad. Well, I could have a squad that would, but I'm not going to do that. That would mean I'll have to get one more of these. That's way too much damn money. And I have to get 3 more Cobra Vipers. I could, but I'm done. I'm satisfied. See, this is me. I got what I want. I found it. It was available. I didn't get hit upside the head for it. Matter of fact, I got it $10 cheaper. And to be perfectly honest with you know why I was able to get this $10 cheaper? Because everybody and their mama rushed to buy them when Hasbro dropped them. And when they did that, what that allowed some of us to do is say to themselves, man, we're not finna do that. Much down the road, when Hasbro ain't really moving no product and ain't nobody finna pay those astronomical prices you asking for at your toy store, you gotta drop prices because you gotta make money. Take advantage of the money. So we get that. So I got all that. What did I say earlier? One of the things that I said was I prefer realistic looking action figures, the MCU line of action figures. But if another action figure line fits in, let's make it do what it do. I like that. I like what I like. I like some of the stuff that my other brothers got and everything like that. But this for me, this not for them. This was in Walmart. Me and my wife were just in Walmart. I don't know what we went in there for, but it wasn't for this. It wasn't for this. And I have one of those wives that if she goes into a Target, if she goes into a Walmart and I'm not with her, she gonna walk down the toy aisle, hit me up on the phone, turn the camera phone on and everything like that. She said, baby, what you looking for? What you need? Now, my wife is starting to slowly get into it. But if I back this up, this is Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes and I want to say Timberland. Yeah, Timber. So I got this. I walks in, and this is sitting right there. This is still at Hasbro Pulse. If I'm not mistaken, Hasbro Pulse might have been saying we sold out of it. It was sitting in Walmart, just sitting on the damn shelf. I looked at my wife. She said, "What you looking at me for?" I said, "Because I know we can't even be doing this right now." She said, "Yeah, we can. Do what you got to do." What? So we get this. Now I'm telling you about this Snake Eyes for a reason, because I like this dude. I really, really do. But in liking this dude, I want this dude to have some buddies. Like I want him to, because really, you know, if we was collecting G.I. Joes back when I was in high school and everything like that, the 3.75, Snake Eyes had a whole crew with him. Come on now. Snake Eyes had a whole crew, ninja crew with him and everything like that. I get it. They making the action figures that they want to release. They're not making the action figures that we want. So cool. I said, cool. Got this, right? Okay. A line that the crew that I mess with, we mess with this line. I can't speak for nobody else. The crew that I mess with, we mess with this line. So what I said was I wanted Snake Eyes to have some homeboys that he can kick the bobo with and everything like that, that was gonna fit in. I'm minding my John Brown business. I'm Googling action figures and everything like this. I come across this. Let me bring this in. I come across, this guy is 8-ball. Y'all telling me he not gonna go with 8? You telling me he not gonna? Now, mind you, he wasn't in the stores. He wasn't. He not even on Hasbro Pulse. You let your fingers do the talking. It's amazing. We can go on our cell phone, laptop, whatever tablet and find what we want to find, but we just won't type in action figures. Have you ever played Fortnite? No, sir, I have not. I have not played Fortnite. I was not able to get in on the Fortnite craze. That was in the dark phase of my life. I don't want to talk about that. But so I missed out on the Fortnite phase. But I do like the action figure line. So without having played, and that's a great question that Chillmonger asked and everything like that, because some of us, we don't think about these action figures because we don't necessarily play the game that these action figures come with. These action figures make a nice team with Snake Eyes, and I plan on using them like that. These are for me. They're not for anybody else. LOL, I played it this weekend. It is more than a phase. Okay, so you saying I can get in there and get it? Okay, I like that. I like that. What else we got with this though? Because I said Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes got to have a crew. He got to have a squad with it, right? Right. So we're gonna sit this off over here because I need Snake Eyes when they roll. Who is Snake Eyes gonna be rolling up on? You got to have a vision. When you're collecting action figures and everything like that, it's very, very important that you have a vision, because if not, you can get distracted and wind up spending your money on stuff you're not going to use. Spending your money on stuff that's you can't recoup that. So every action figure, like I said, I'm different from my man Aaron. Aaron is getting ready to sell his open up his toy store in a few months and everything like that. I'm rocking with my dude and everything like that. I already got pre-orders with Aaron. But back to what I was saying, you got to make sure you got a vision. You got to have an eye. Now, in having that eye, one of the other things that I've done is this. Why do I have him? I know he's the Gold Ranger. He's the Gold Ranger to you. You're like, Theo, what? Yeah, he the Gold Ranger to you. What's going on, D-Real? That's my brother, D-Real. This is another action figure enthusiast. And as I said to D-Real, I will proudly say this. If you doing it like we doing it, man, come holler at your boy. Because until then, the only two people that I know that touch these IPs in every facet is me and D-Real. No shade to anybody else. But we going to get the comic book. We going to go get the video game. We going to go get the action figure. We going to look up stuff on the internet and everything about the figure. When it's all said, about the character. When it's all said and done, if we got the character, we trying to walk around being walking, talking experts with the character. Back to the Gold Ranger. I know who this looked like. But it's not the Gold Ranger. It's not the Gold Ranger to me, because even when I saw the Gold Ranger, those of us that watched Power Rangers back in the day, D-Real, great point. The analogy that you used, if somebody's comparing somebody to the Power Rangers, that means that person doing something, because ain't nobody in the United States of America right now, I don't know a damn thing about the Power Rangers. So this dude, we all know what his Zord was, right? His Zord was a pyramid. Okay, we can act like that. What's going on, Gemini King? What's going on? We can act like that. It was, it wasn't a brother that played the Gold Ranger. It wasn't anybody Egyptian that played. It was nobody from that land that played the Gold Ranger. Well, I love Black Panther. That's my focal point for action figures. Building a world around that one figure. See how that go? Building a world around that one figure. Well, Theo, you ain't telling us about the Gold Ranger. This not finna be no damn Gold Ranger. I keep trying to tell you. I'm finna take his head off, paint these gloves black, paint these boots black, and put on a Panther helmet. And this is finna be an ancient Panther. This finna be one of the Panther that came before T'Challa. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Back to Snake Eyes, though. Snake Eyes got to have a squad around him. This is some cellophane in here, but this is from Action Force, Valorverse, specifically a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. This is the Steel Brigade Night Ops. That's the light from my phone. I apologize. But this will be the action figure that goes along. You know what? My wife is sitting over there. I could ask her to bring me the X-Acto knife and I could take this action figure out. But y'all Google Steel Brigade Night Ops and everything like that. This is a great action figure to go along with your Snake Eye. Action Force has Valorverse, has some great action figures. I'm not capping. If you like the G.I. Joe line and everything like that, you're going to pay about $10 more. Painted a gray gargoyle to look like one of the ancestors. Bam. That's what we're doing. I got a gray gargoyle. We're sitting on it. I got 2 Hercules action figures. 2 of them. 2 different variations. That's not Hercules. It looked like Hercules, but with some rich synthetic dye, a pot that's heated. You pour the dye in there, take all those accessories off of Hercules, drop that body in there, let it sit. Guess what? You got a brother. You got a brother. That's all I'm saying. You got a brother. So we got this. This guy is going to go real nice with my Snake Eyes edition. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Got another action figure here that I wanted to introduce to y'all. And this action figure, I love this one. Y'all go check out Valiverse. Like I'm not capping for them and everything like that, but a troop builder with nothing but brothers. Let me say that one more time. A troop builder with nothing but brothers. Now you could do it if you want to, just that when you buy a Valiverse action figure, understand the difference between them and Marvel Legends, them and anything Hasbro related. When you buy a Valiverse action figure, they are going to load it down with accessories. And watch this. This is a favorite when it comes to D-Real, a stand. $31.99. You're going to get the action figure, all types of accessories, blast effects, man, good God Almighty Jesus. You're going to get that, and you're going to get the stand. And you would think for 24, you would think you cut down on all the damn accessories. You would think you would put a damn stand in there that we could stand them figures on, considering some of them action figures don't stand on their own. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So this is the Garrison Guard. I'm going to say the Garrison Cavalry action figure. This action figure comes with, it only comes with one head sculpt. Only one head sculpt. It comes with the helmet, but this dude is a brother. Troop building. Nothing but brothers. So yes, this is another excellent one right here. Another thing that I like about Valiverse, we talk about accessories in the action figure community. Don't forget Mesco and NECA. I know you don't rock with them, but they're so detailed. He is, and the reason why I haven't said anything, because I got this other action figures, D-Real, you and I both know the ones that we got from, this dude right here. So yeah, this is another great thing from Valiverse, the accessory pack. Now, one of the things that I learned this year from attending Valor Fair and everything, they take pride in females. I love that. I love when the women get the representation and everything like that. They're releasing 2 more female troop builders. I plan on collecting it, so I will have one of each, the green one, the one in the green uniform or the olive drab, the one in the black uniform, the one in the blue uniform, and the one in the khaki uniform. And they're making accessories to go along with those ladies so you can actually have them out there. This is an accessory pack. Why did I get this accessory pack? So this is the whole thing. You got to have a vision, and you got to know what you want to do. You got to know how you're going to spend money. This accessory pack that I got right here, I got this directly from Valiverse. If you try and buy accessory packs right now, some of the accessory packs that they're selling, they're on eBay, but they want an arm and a leg for them. You have people that are buying these things, holding on to them. Now, I don't believe that Valiverse has a minimum yet on the order. You need to, though, because some people, they're taking your product. There are people out here like myself. I know Articulated Ninjas out there and everything like that, but y'all already rock with him. But there are other people that would like to show your products. We can't show your products because we're not going to spend an arm and a leg to get your products. But why would I get this accessory pack? Now, this accessory pack, let me turn it around. You see that it comes with the scar. Excellent. It comes with the helmet. Excellent. Comes with the vest. Excellent. Comes with the legs strap. Excellent. Comes with everything. And the cartridges, the blast effects that you can load on there, absolutely excellent. Why did I get that? Because I have this character right here. This character right here, this is Kill Switch. I absolutely love her. We repping the sisters one more time. She's got an excellent head sculpt. She's got 2 head sculpts. But what is she missing? She's missing something very, very important, considering what her military occupational specialty is. She's an explosive expert. No helmet. I was like, what the? So Valiverse, don't do this no more. Don't, because you have some of us that are veterans out there, not just Desert Rat and everything. Shout out to Desert Rat. But we're looking like there is no explosive expert. Thank you. My beautiful daughter Jalea just brought down Daddy's X-Acto knife and everything like that. Tool of the collectors. There's no way in the world an explosive expert is stepping on the field and does not have a helmet. So what did I do? Now, mind you, what Valiverse is releasing later on this year are accessory packs for women. This clearly is not an accessory pack for a woman. It's not. It's an accessory pack for a guy. The helmet fits. They may have to do something with the vest and everything like that, but what I got it for, the helmet fits. It was like, Theo, you just got it for the helmet? What about the other accessories? I got other action figures. I'm gonna make it do what it do. The point of this is that I am able to make it do what I do. Let me just go ahead and say this. I don't make a lot of money. It's not about buying everything that's out there. You gotta have a vision. You gotta have a vision. You gotta be able to go in the toy store, go in them stores and see the action figure that you want, even if it's not on the shelf. What do I mean by that? You gotta be able to see how to make that action figure. Even if it's not on the shelf, you can customize it. Let's talk about customizing. I want to go ahead and do this part. I'll probably talk about it on the live and everything like that. But what's the problem with Hasbro? Ooh, I love this action figure right here. I love this action figure right here. Before I go down that road, remember when I said that what we're doing is those of us that's in the game, we either customizing the action figure that we already have. Remember when I said that when I collect action figures, I prefer the MCU line, but I will buy the Marvel Legends line. That's a comic book version if it fits in. Let me tell you what I mean when I say that. So, also, don't be disparaged. What's a peg warmer to somebody else is gold to another person. What's gold to another person is a peg warmer. Y'all know how we talked about Black Panther 2? Y'all know how we talked about how we didn't understand what their marketing strategy was, considering we knew the products they were releasing did not necessarily line up with the movie they were releasing. And remember how we said, are y'all stupid? Like, what are y'all thinking? Remember we said that. We said it makes no sense. And those of us that said it, we said it because we're experienced in that. We know what we're talking about. If I walk across the street right now to Target and I go to the girls section, I will find those 12-inch dolls of Shuri, Okoye, and the Kia. They ain't even damn move. I'm gonna have to be the one to go in there and buy one. And then my daughter's just gonna look at me like I'm crazy because they're gonna be like, Daddy, we don't want this. I would just then be buying it for myself. Question: what am I as an action figure collector? I do collect them. What am I gonna do with a 12-inch Okoye doll? Not action figure. What am I? Because I got the 6-inch Okoye, both versions. As D Real would tell you, we got the build a figure. Then we got the other figure. What am I finna do with the 12-inch version? She's not gonna fit. We were so happy this year as Black Panther fans when Hasbro Marvel Legends brought us the Hattusatase. We were elated. They undersold us on the accessories, but we were elated. We were elated when they gave us the Hattusatase. We were. Never showed up in a Marvel film. Never. Which was one of the damnedest things. Like, you releasing the Hattusatase to go along with the film, and they ain't showed up in either Captain America Civil War, Black Panther 1, nor Black Panther 2. We didn't care. The action figure collector community, we did not care. Black Panther fans, we didn't care. We're like, yeah, where's Hunter? We were like, where's Hunter? You know what me and some of my brothers did? Between me, D Real, Mr. Smith, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, my man Gabbo from Machiavelli Media. Yes, Gabbo from Machiavelli Media. Yes, Gabbo from Machiavelli Media. Yes, when you go to that channel and you see all the Tupac videos, yes, that guy is a huge action figure collector. Yes, he is. And he also customizes. Yes, he does. It's a community. It's a community. So we was like, man, I ain't got Hunter. What we finna do, man? We need Hunter in this piece. We need Hunter. We'll get the accessories later, but we need Hunter. So me and the crew, the fellas, doing what we do. We brainstorming. We on the phone. We on Messenger. We talking. Diabolical nerd. That's a brother. First of all, I love brothers I love creative brothers and everything like that. Man, diabolical nerd. The dude is getting ready to do what, and this is what I love, because we don't necessarily do it. And if we doing it, we're not showing the shine each other. This is finna be our diorama guy. This is finna be our background guy. Diabolical nerd. So y'all shout him out and everything like that. Y'all let him know what you need. We finna take it to a whole nother level, because what do I like saying? if you don't give me what you giving the other person, I'm gonna either make my own or I'm gonna take my own. You would prefer if I choose the former. What we've been doing thus far is making our own. Speaking of making our own, what happened to Hunter? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You ain't got to give me Hunter. And by the time you give me Hunter, I'm not gonna buy him. I'm not gonna buy it. True. That had to make what they did. Exactly. What's going? Yeah. Grand Matter. What's going on? So, yeah. What we gonna do? We're gonna get a Panther head sculpt. We'll either watch this, and we got choices at this point in time because we already know the action figure that we're working with. We're working with this one, right? So we either gonna get another head like this, or we would get one of those other head sculpts from Black Panther, paint it white, attach it, and now we got Hunter. Y'all like, Theo, I don't see the W. The diamond is in the middle. You can trace the W on there. Acrylic paint pens, if you don't have steady hands and everything like that, or you can get the acrylic paint. Theo, that's vision. I know that's vision. I got vision. Do you know how many versions of the vision I have? Let's go ahead and talk about it. I got the MCU version. That's my vision. I got the MCU version of Vision. I got the MCU version of Wanda as the Scarlet Witch, or when she made an MCU introduction. And guess what? Just for good measure, where's it at? Do you know this dude is still available for sale on Hasbro Pulse? He is. He's still for sale on Hasbro Pulse. I got the family. Yeah, I got Pietro, Wanda, and Vision. Guess who else I got? Because my wife, it's low-key Aaron's fault. I wasn't trying to do this because I did not want to go in that direction. But because he messed around and sent me some X-Men action figures, I got Magneto too. I really had no choice. Aaron the Big Word Brinkley messed me up when he sent them damn X-Men. I was trying to keep it streamlined. He sent it. My wife was like, "Ooh, I love the X-Men right there." So yes, we have Magneto. We have Jean Grey as the Phoenix. We have Cyclops. We have Bobby Drake. We have Hank McCoy. And we're working on our customization of our very own Angel. Because I don't like either one of them. I don't like, because there's no articulation in the wings. I don't like that. So we're not going to do that. But my man D-Real, my brother from another, we were talking about Black Panther and everything like that. So this. Now, what I loved about this was that this was a community thing. And when I say, you know how I say all the time, sharing is caring. You know, if you know me growing me, everything like that. So to my brothers, wait until you get this box coming your way. Man, I'm not, ooh, I almost cussed on the live. Almost cussed on the live. This right here, I am happy to say, like I said, it's a community. It's a community. We talk to each other. We rock with each other. We keep each other in the loop and everything like that. And we don't really talk about finances. Hey, man, if you can get it, you can get it. This thing right here, I was so proud to be able to share this when I found out about it with my brother D-Real and my brother Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. Y'all know me and D-Real did a video where we unboxed it together, and it was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, his wife got him, Lord have mercy. His wife got him one, you know, came in the mail and everything like that. We were able to share this. Now, why does this matter? Because I don't see too many brothers talking about this. This is a 6-inch action figure, but we didn't pay 20, 30, 40, 50, nothing for it. No, this action figure cost over 100. It did. And there are some action figures, let me bring this back up here. There are some action figures that are actually going to hit you upside the head like that, where you have to pay that money. Dang, that box can't be that big where it then just disappear like that. I know I just had this box somewhere. But daggum, like I really can't find that box. It's right here somewhere. I bet you. There we go. Staring and looking me in the face. These two boxes right here, these two Black Panther action figures, like I said, starting off when you're collecting an action figure, you need to know what you like, what you want. I'm a Black Panther fan. And my wife said to me last night, she said, baby, when I first met you, Batman. She's not wrong. Think about that for a second. Chillmonger be the prime one to talk to you about this. When it comes to action figures and everything like that, when it comes to superhero notoriety, it's about how much you are made aware of the superhero. And DC, to their credit, has done a damn good job of making sure everybody named Mama know about Bruce Wayne. Marvel hasn't done that when it comes to T'Challa. So if I can't get no T'Challa gear, what do we always say? The closest person to T'Challa is who? Bruce. It ain't Tony. It's Bruce. So there's an easy transition from T'Challa to Bruce. But when you start bringing out the movie and everything like that, and you start giving me the character that I've been wanting since I was a knee baby, what's that terminology at? Knee baby? It get to the point where when it comes to that particular character, money's no longer an object. It's not. This is me, and I'm not doing this for anybody else. I tell everybody where to go get it from and everything like that, but this is my guy. It's my guy. So when it comes to my guy ain't necessarily got a price range on it. Me and my wife were looking at a Black Panther Transformer. Yes, it's coming out later on this year. When he's in human form, he look human. But when he transforms into a Black Panther. Ankle lower to centipede toe. Yes, sir. That joint cost a lot. The joint cost a lot, but it was totally worth it. Right here. Hey, Keita. Hey, Miss Keita, how you doing? Right here, what we have is over $300. The action figure that transforms, the Black Panther action figure that transforms from a human version of the Black Panther to the actual Black Panther, $400. I'll let y'all know when it becomes available and everything like that. And if the question on the table is, will you have it, Theo? God willing, if I'm still breathing, yes, I will. My wife, on the strength of her, yes, I have it. But make sure you know what character you want and then have fun with it. And what do I mean when I say have fun with it? Because collecting action figures, yes, you could do it as a business. But what I would tell you is this: posing can be imposing. Posing your action figures can be imposing. Selling action figures can be imposing. And there's something else that I'm going to show to you that's imposing as well outside of customizing. Good God Almighty. This is me. Well, you know what I mean. This is my representation of being everything like that. And actually, this is the second version of me. When I first had this guy, I had him in the Captain America uniform from Captain America Civil War. That was my favorite Captain America costume. It was. That was out at that time. But I always had my eye on the stealth outfit. And D-Real can probably tell you, they actually released a line of shirts back in the day. I'm probably sure you can still find them on eBay and everything like that, where you could have the shirt. It was a long sleeve shirt that had the superheroes design on and everything like that. There was actually a long sleeve shirt, and a short sleeve shirt had the stealth design on it. But this is my guy. I can put him in any photo I want to. People gonna be like, well, why is his hair gray like that? Why is my hair gray like that? So this is my guy. So you get to have fun when you customize your action figures. Eric Killmonger head, white acrylic paint pen from the missus and everything like that. At that particular point in time, my locks were at that particular point in time, my locks were at that particular length. Since then, my locks have clearly did something completely different. So unless they come out, I don't think they're gonna give us the Eric Killmonger head sculpt from the movie where he had all that fake stuff in his head. Like, boy, y'all made a mess out of that. But this is something else that becomes physically imposed. Now, what I'm going to suggest to you, you're collecting action figures, don't do what I did. If you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. Each one teach one. Don't do what I did. If you're serious about this and you want to get started, go to the store and get you some Ziploc sandwich bags. ASAP Rocky. Don't take not one action figure out of a box until you go get some Ziploc sandwich bag. Theo, why? Let me check these notes out. I have a few of those shirts. I figured you would. That's why I said it. Can that toy maker do phase? Asking for a gray. Oh, we're going to talk about that later on. You know what? Hasbro has done better jobs with their head sculpts in regards to action figures with phase and everything like that. Let me see if I got an action figure around here that should have a decent fade haircut Not necessarily a box haircut. Let me see here. I want to make sure I got you. Because you did, that's a great question. They got this brother right here. Now, this is Power Ranger Turbo. I know you're like, damn, Theo, you know him like that? Yeah, I know him by the head sculpts because I actually got him. So this is Power Ranger Turbo. This is TJ. Damn, D-Real, is that really his name? Like, do I really remember that damn dude name? I ain't seen Power Ranger Turbo in a minute. Is his name really TJ? If I either D-Real gonna be able to tell me or D Steve's gonna be able to tell me. But so we customize it. Pause for a second, and I'm saying pause because we do a lot of customizing as far as like just basic head swaps. And if you want to know, shout out to Diana Dotto once again. If you want to know where to go get your adolescent head sculpt so you can do young black superheroes and everything like that, you got to go to your Power Rangers. You have got to go to your Power Rangers if that's what you're trying to do, because I can tell you it does not get released with the frequency that any other Legends, any other Hasbro line is going to do. So if you want adolescent head sculpts and everything like that, Power Rangers is definitely the way to go. So keeping it right along though, because what I said if you're serious about getting into action figure collecting and everything like that, and you want to do it, one of the keys is you don't want to go backwards. And what I mean when I say you don't want to go backwards is, when I came into the game, I had to do some catching up. Now that I've caught up, I'm able to just sit back and chill, pick what I want and everything like that. If the figure that you want, you know that's the character that you want, spend most of your time going back building figures around that particular character. Like with Black Panther, yes, I got to get the Dora Milaje. Yes, I got to get Everett Ross. Yes, I got to get Namor the Submariner. Yes, I got to get the comic book version of Claw and everything like that. Yes, I got to get other black superheroes. I got to get a Misty Knight. I got to get a Power. I got to get a Luke Cage. I got to get a Sam. These are the characters that surround this guy. So if you plan on taking pictures or you plan on putting them up on a shelf and everything like that, you got to have the action figures that go along with this guy. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about action figures. But the Ziploc bags. The reason why I mentioned the Ziploc bags, I have me a Deadpool right here. Deadpool came in a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to use him with the snake eyes. And this Deadpool that came in was this was love. As you can see, they sent it to me in a plastic Ziploc bag. Now, this plastic Ziploc bag was in a mail bag that had the plastic bubbles on the inside of it so as to protect my action figure. But when I purchased the action figure, I thought the red on the action figure was going to be more so like this. That was concerned because I wanted to tag him up with my snake eyes and my scratch and my 8-ball action figure. Well, this is more of a dull red. So that actually works for me. This is more of a dull red, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is the person sent him to me in the Ziploc bag. Sending them to me in a Ziploc bag, that's how you keep all your accessories together. Because what I'm going to have to do, and I don't want to do it because it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to be tedious. My wife is a crafter. And so what she did is she went to the Dollar Tree store. Now you can go to Dollar Tree and get some containers, cost little to nothing. It's the Dollar Tree. It's a Family Dollar, Dollar General. Either way you want to look at it. It's a dollar store. And so she got me these plastic containers to put my accessories in for my superheroes. That's cool. Works wonder. Heart was in the right place. Me, I'm going for it because I'm not thinking. Here's the problem. When I want to take pictures, I now got to find accessories for the superhero. You think that's not a pain in the ass? Yes, the hell it is. I did a photo with Nick Fury, the bald-headed one, the one with the patch, not the one that's just got the. He comes with 2 guns. He does. He comes with 2 guns. Now, what I can tell you is, knowing what I know I've lost 2 items. Don't know where they at. Lost 2 items. The glasses for the Jessica Jones Spider-Woman, which she looked more like a spy with the black leotard and everything like that. I lost the glasses that she came with. I lost the glasses for my Mockingbird. I did. Because I left them on the face. I don't know why I didn't put them in here. So that's it. Those are the only 2 things I've lost since I started collecting action figures. But to have to go through this to find two guns that are like that, by the way. 2 guns for Nick Fury. I almost lost my ish because it took me 30 minutes. 5 minutes to find the first one, 25 minutes to find out what the second was, and it was sitting right there looking me in my damn face. I didn't empty stuff out on the bed. This is double-sided. So I did both sides. I knew it wasn't in here. Because this is where I keep my big accessories at and everything like that. You see, I got the cap shield. If you're wondering what these are, I'll be more than happy to tell you. You're a black action figure collector. I am. And I don't mean that just to say because of the pigmentation of my skin. I'm not saying I'm a black action figure collector. I'm saying I collect black action figures. Well, how do you fill out your black action figure world? The toy lines that we were talking about earlier. I mentioned Marvel Legends. I mentioned Star Wars is a great line because I actually got a Star Wars action figure. He's going to fit right in Wakanda. He is. That's Actually, Fortnite has a sister that's going to fit right in. That could be a Wakandan diplomat. I cannot think of a name. Shout out to Kevin from Fantastic Toys because he actually sent her to me when I ordered some action figures for him. I actually made a custom action figure for my wife. And what I will do right now is go ahead and reveal the action figure to y'all because like I said, I believe sharing is caring. And if you know me, grow me. And this was the action figure that he made for my lovely wife. Her favorite character is Blade. And so he made this. He has her strapped to the bike with a zip tie and everything like that. She's got these shades that I'm just gonna put around her collar because they fell off her face. But I don't know if. Well, anyway, let's just go ahead and say it. She's got the same shades that the Hatut Zaraze should have came with Hasbro. So she's got that, but I'm sorry. He did a great job with this. One of the things that we're looking at right now that we're kind of upset with Hasbro about is Hasbro is doing a hot garbage when it comes to vehicles for their 12-inch action figure. Don't worry. Between myself, D-Real, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, Mr. Ray Smith, Diabolical Nerd, we're gonna solve the vehicle issue for 6-inch action figures. Don't worry about that. We're gonna take care of all that. We're gonna make it do what it do. But get you some Ziploc sandwich bags. That way, when you do decide to take your stuff out the packaging, you can keep action figure and accessories together all in one. That's why I said that. That's it. You gotta keep that eye. Like I said, in keeping that eye, you gotta keep that eye so you can get what you want. You're not shopping for anybody else. You're shopping for you. My world heavily involves the Black Panther. It heavily involves T'Challa. So I need things around T'Challa that's going to work. I want to do the ancient Panthers. I do. I want to give female Panthers their shine. What's going on, Racing by Heart? I want to give female Panthers their shine. So what did I do? I've been looking at this action figure for a long time. Like I said, you got to have the third eye. The third eye will save you money because you'll be able to go get action figures that someone else would not have been looking at. You get that action figure for the low and you make it do what it do. Matter of fact, watch this. Let me tell you how we get down. Because like I said, it's a community over here. We talk, we chat, we chop it up. So we said, hey, we black. We ain't getting no representation. We're not going to be, no. We're not going to make Hasbro do a damn thing. They'll do something when they see people are no longer buying the action figures that they're releasing. They'll adjust, pivot. Shout out to Ryan Clark. So, no. We want triathlon. Or 3D man, whatever you want to call them. That's who we want. That's what we want. We're not even finna ask you for them because you're probably not going to give them to them the way we want to anyway. So what do? I have a conversation with the fellas. Now, mind you, and I got to keep throwing her name out because it's to the point now where I can look at action figures. And if somebody like Mr. Smith said, Theo, I'm thinking about a triathlon. What can you do with a tri? Without me thinking, and I ain't customized the action figure my damn self, but because I be researching. I be searching. Googling on that eBay, Amazon. I be searching. Action figures. So, yeah. Even triathlon. What we doing? Now, this is how we make it do what it do. T-Virus Terrence, what's going on? I suggested the body. D-Real comes over the top. It's almost like the Uso brothers. I'm in the ring making it do what it do. D-Real that tagged me on my back shoulder. They threw me off to the side. He come off the top rope with a turnbuckle on the damn dude. What do I mean when I say that? I had the body. I didn't have the head sculpt. D-Real came in with the head sculpt. The Sam Wilson action figure from Captain America. The Captain America Sam Wilson action figure. Paint that head sculpt, the color, the coordinating color, and you have triathlon. It's a community over here. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. We want all of us to have the action figures that we want. Now, there's another action figure that I'm working on right now for who? Vibraxis. Yes, Vibraxis. Why? Because you and D-Real can't be the Usos. You're the head shrinker. I take that too. So, Mr. Smith suggested an action figure for Vibraxis. Well, no, I actually suggested one, but with that suggestion, there was another action figure that he wanted and everything like that. So he's working on his Vibraxis. Okay. Well, like I said, it's a community. We want Thunderball. A lot of people don't even know who Thunderball is, other than the fact that he was a member of the Records. He's also very damn intelligent. Like the damn dude got a damn doctorate. Don't know how he got involved with it. Yes, I do. I read the story. But Thunderball, if you go online right now looking for a Thunderball, it would be irresponsible of me to tell you to go buy what they're trying to sell him for. I don't really like being willfully irresponsible though. Carelessly, willfully, mistakenly, that's something totally different. So, what do you wind up doing? What you do is they getting ready to release an Aunt-made Dr. Octopus 2-pack. I'm sitting up here like this. So that's what y'all finna do? You gonna release, and it ain't fat, with the roly poly Charles Barkley Charles Barkley. No, this Dr. Octopus got, he looked like the animated version. The animated version. Yeah, I looked at it and said, that's Dr. Octopus. I don't see Dr. Octopus when I look at him. I look at him and I see, if I put a chain ball with him and I pop that head sculpt off, get rid of them extra arms that he got and everything like that, I don't see Dr. Octopus. I see Thunderball. And guess what I happen to have? I happen to have a ball and chain laying around. Just one of the things you get as an action figure collector. You just get accessories all over the damn place. And then if that ain't what you're doing, because you got friends and everything like that, they sending you boxes with accessories in them and everything. I'm trying to figure out, because I got a lot of stuff. I bought all my action figure stuff from downstairs, but essentially, here we go. It's a community. This box came from Canada, full of accessories. It also had the Okoye from Black Panther 2 in it. But why did I get this box sent to me? Because action figure collectors, it's a community. We exchange stuff. No. Aaron, the big word Brinkley, is on this live right now. He will tell you, we just sent boxes like this. Because you don't use everything. Everything that you have, you don't want. Some of the stuff came across because that's what you needed to do to get what you really, really wanted. Well, ain't no need in it taking room in your house. I hear collectors complaining all the time. More like Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man cost some change. They're going to have to reissue him, and I believe they will at some point in time, but I'm not going to pay that. Why? And it's nothing wrong with those. Like I said, I paid $150 for action figures, so I'm not knocking anybody that would pay $150 for Absorbing Man. That's just not my guy, so I'm not willing to do that and everything like that. But I like Crusher Creel and everything like that. As D-Real has alluded to, we think Marvel has made a huge mistake in regards to not using the lower tier villains and everything like that to flesh out the MC universe. Never mind, I'm not an MCU fan, so we're not going to do all that. So you have these action figures and everything like that. Your third eye, you got your accessories. I got Absorbing Man when it was cheap. Yep, see, I'm going to have to come in. I'm going to have to come in and get him when it's cheap. You get these action figures because I want to make sure I stay on task, because I want to make sure I cover all topics and everything like that, because I don't want the people that really want to get these action figures not knowing what's going on with them, listening to people saying, man, you're not going to be able to find your action figures. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. If I grab this phone right now And because I'm sharing is caring. This is where we're at. That's a box. You see the stuff laying on the floor. You see the Invisible Woman, Fantastic Four. This is what I brought downstairs because I want to set up, do the video for y'all. Basically, it's just about not getting discouraged. Basically about just knowing that you can come across these things. And you are serious about customizing. One of the things you want to do is you want to take advantage of certain body builds when they come out. One of the body builds that I took advantage of when it came out was this Moonstone action figure. And I only bought this Moonstone. I'm not interested in her as action figure. I'm not. I'm interested. Say that one more time. I'm interested in the body sculpt. Why? Because Marvel doesn't really release their thick females that often. I'm gonna get with a brother in Canada. I'm gonna have him send me some custom upper torsos and everything. But I have 4 Moonstones. 4. Don't just have 4 of her. I have quite a few female action figures built like this. And the only reason why I bought them is because, watch this, I want to do something with the sisters, the black women and everything like that. When y'all looked at that Nakia action figure, the one from Black Panther 2, was she shaped like Letitia Wright? Y'all hit me up in the comment section. Let me check this out. This might be a difficult question. How much would you say you spent on action figures in the last 5 years? Just curious because they seem to cost a lot. T-Virus, what I can tell you, man, is I don't even want to discuss that price.
You sure don't? I
don't want to discuss that price. Because if I know you just made it here and everything like that, but if this action figure was 130, no, I'm sorry, if this action figure was 110 and this one was 130, and that's just the action figures these ain't even all the action figures that I got in the month of February. Like, if I had to say it, I don't want to discuss it, but what I could tell you is this. If I didn't want the action figure, I didn't get it. If I didn't want to pay a price for it, I didn't pay the price for it. If I wanted it, I got it. If I had to pay something for it, I paid something for it. Now, what does that mean when it's all said and done? I told my wife we got to get insurance. That's just the way it is, because some of these action figures, they're not worth $24.99 anymore. They're worth more than that. That's something serious, because now you have something that actually should be locked up somewhere, something you need to care for, something you need to be concerned about, because what I spent and what they worth, that's 2 different things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a griot shuri. Let me say that one more time. I have a griot shuri. And far as I can tell, I'm the only one in the world that has one. Fully posable 6-inch shuri, comic book accurate griot shuri. I'm the only one got one. I don't even want to talk about it. So yeah, I mean, I definitely understand your question and everything like that. It's one of them things where it kind of is what it is. Like, some people buy clothes, some people buy cars, some people buy jewelry and everything like that. And the action figures serve a purpose for me and everything like that. No, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm not, because hey, it's like some people trying to justify it. If you like doing it, you like doing it. If it make you feel good, it make you feel good. But I want to do something different with the action figures myself. D-Real have talked about it. Some of the other action figure collectors that I've talked about, Mr. Ray Smith and everything. I don't like necessarily what's going on with the MCU. I don't necessarily like what's going on. I think I got a piss. I think my portrayal of T'Challa was piss poor. So what I can do, I'm a writer, credited. I am. I'm an actor, credited. I'm in the IMDb database. Gerald Butler, not Gerard. Gerald Butler. I'm in the IMDb database. Why do I need the MCU to tell stories of T'Challa when I got the action figures? I ain't even got to hire no actors. I ain't even got to hire no actors. I have a Spawn figure I paid $20 15 years ago, and now I think last time I checked, it's selling for over 120. Right? Because watch this. I've been waiting on Hector Ayala for a long damn time. I ain't got to wait on Hector Ayala no more. I'm not waiting on Hector Ayala. What am I waiting on Hector Ayala for? Y'all don't want to give me Hector Ayala? Fine, I got it. No, actually, you know what? I was going to create my own custom Hatuts, I say. And damn it, Marvel didn't release them. So now this is Hector Ayala. I'm gonna have to put some black paint on him somewhere to get some tiger stripes. God damn Marvel. But I want to keep it going and everything like that because I got this heat and I believe sharing is caring. And I be wanting y'all to, see some stuff. If y'all want to do some stuff, just think about it. So I love, like I said, I love the world of Black Panther. And I be seeing stuff when they be having like the old Black Panthers. I'm like, why y'all not? Hasbro, Queen Ramunda, can you please take the damn photo of Angela Bassett and get us the damn Queen Ramunda? So make no damn sense. Anyway, that part. Same reason I collect comics. For me, I like buying movies and TV shows. That's the Terrence collect. Hey man, and ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It's one of them things where people would probably be jealous of your movie collection. God knows I had one till somebody knew. But it's, bro, you never bored, man. You just throw a video in there. People tell, man, ain't nothing to watch on TV. You know what you can never say, T? You can't tell nobody you ain't got nothing to watch. When other people talk about, man, ain't nothing to watch on TV. You at the house talking about, I don't know what you talking about. I got plenty of stuff over here to watch. I ain't never out like that. I don't know what you're talking about. It'd be the same way I be feeling when we customize action figures. Be like, man, they ain't got such and such something. I be like, I don't know what you talking about. When the dude be talking about, man, fam, and I don't want to impersonate dude because I love what he talking about. Because some of the stuff he be saying makes sense. I just be wanting to say, hey man, you can find your action figures. Stop going in the damn toy store because you literally waiting for the street date. The website been had the street date. You don't think they sitting up in there waiting on it? And watch this. Scalpers know they can only get 2 from Hasbro. So you know what they wind up doing? Because they can only get 2 from Hasbro, only get 2 from Walmart, only get 2 from Target. They got their happy ass in the damn store soon as them action figures drop. Fam, don't do that. I know you like using the word fam. Fam, don't do that. Go get your pre-order in, dog. Like, man, I want you to be great. I'm gonna get my Batmobile collection out the very first and start focusing on as many black act figures I can get my hands on. And that's what you do. And what you do is when you go looking for Batmobiles, you go look for the Batmobiles you want. Damn what anybody else looking for. Damn what anybody else got to say. You go find the Batmobile you want. That's how you become a successful action figure collector. With my collection, I always have stuff to watch. I have so much stuff, it would take me a while to go through it, a very long time. So the replay value is extremely high. As long as I have electricity, come on. That was one of the main reasons why I had I still, if I could say, encourage people to have the DVD Blu-ray collection. The reason for that is because of this. It really ain't like it's that much to watch on TV, but who finna pay a cable bill when I got the movies right there? Between YouTube, the movies, and I'm not gonna do that. I started to give out something, but I might have got my YouTube channel taken down, so I'm gonna stop. Say right there. I don't want to do that. This right here, like I said, you gotta have the eye. Shout out to Diana Dotto for the third eye. This is actually the Power Rangers Street Fighter Lightning Collection. This is Morph Chun-Li. It look like Chun-Li, don't it? You see it? It's nice. It's pretty. It's not Chun-Li. That's not what that's gonna be. No. See, let me turn this around. Yeah, you have actual control of what you watch with DVDs. True. Check this. So this no. This not Chun-Li. This not Chun-Li. See these parts? I'm gonna paint that white. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's already white. I'm gonna paint that black. I'm gonna turn the white black. Yeah, we got another ancient panther. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Back to this. I showed y'all the green things. These are robes. You want to get your black woman action figure collection up? I say, do you want to get your black women? You want to get your black women together? Marvel ain't giving you enough black women. Fortnite ain't giving you enough black women. Valorverse ain't giving you enough black women. Let me go ahead and tell you who got black women galore. Black women galore. And all you got to do is have the vision when you see them. NXT and WWE, them female wrestling figures, oh my God. Be real. Can you tell the people in the comment section how thick? And she ain't that damn thick in real life. I don't know why she looked like that in the damn action figure. Can you tell the people how thick Sasha Banks action figure is in the comment section? Can you tell them? You talking about somebody want to look? You talking about having Doras in training? You talking about having your Wakanda looking plentiful with other folk? Mattel, help us out. The action figure collectors, the brothers and sisters in the action figure community. If you could do something about the ball joint so that you could make the ball joint compatible with Marvel Legends, that would be great. No. Dead ass. That would be great. Because Mattel does it. Bobby Lashley looks like Bobby Lashley. The Street Profits look just like the Street Profits. And Montez Ford got, you want to talk about a fade? You want to talk about a fade? Montez Ford got a nice ass fade. I just can't get that damn head sculpt to work. So if somebody can tell me, because Montez Ford got a nice fade. I ain't lying. He got a nice fade. That is a beautiful, it's a beautiful head sculpt. Ember Moon action figure. Ember Moon. Werewolf 69. Why am I glad that you said Ember Moon? So glad you said Ember Moon. Let's talk about the Ember Moon action figures. We talking customizing. We talking about black action figures and everything like that. We talking Black Panther. We talking making sure you got what you want so that your comic book experience can mirror your action figure experience, can somewhat mirror your comic book experience. In my imagination, black women are present and they look the way I want. That's why that's why we do these things over here with that. It's the reason why we collect certain action figures. Anyway, Ember Moon. When I looked at Ember Moon, that's another notification. When I looked at Ember Moon, do you know who I saw? I didn't see Ember Moon. I saw Nahanda. Had the hood, had the mask on her face and everything like that. I don't care that her costume was black with orange outlines. That's a paint job away. But looking at it, that's Nahanda. And to your point, to your point, T, when we create these action figures, we see them as we see them. So somebody might look at the action figure, look at the Ember Moon action figure that's repainted, and they be like, well, who is that? I'm like, oh, that's my Nahanda. I don't give a damn what you think. That's my action figure lineup. That's my Nahanda. This gonna be my triathlon. I don't give no damn. They be like, man, that don't look like triathlon. It don't look like triathlon to you. But I didn't buy him for him to look like triathlon to you. I ain't even customized him for him to look like triathlon to you. I did it for him to look like triathlon to me. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Make all the sense in the world. So yeah, they do these side by. Who the hell is Ember Moon? Is that a wrestler? Yes, I haven't watched in years because WWE is trash. No argument. After 2012, I was done with pro wrestling. Once again, no argument. But yes, Ember Moon is a wrestler. She started off on NXT. She never made it. Well, I think she showed up for a few episodes of SmackDown. Never really got a contract like that. So she's over she's over in AEW making it do AEW making it do what it do. So Hatout Zadaze, MC Marvel Legends. Are you going to get Cloak done? I actually have the Cloak action figure. I actually had a Cloak action figure. I made sure I went and got him. If y'all want me to, I'll put the video up and everything like that that I did. I want to say a couple of years ago. But that was one of the things, and that's what I say when I mean collecting action figures. The most expensive part to your early once again addressing the question that you asked earlier, T, is when you got to go backwards. What cost me more money than anything else was going backwards. And what do I mean when I say going backwards? Collecting the action figures you don't have. That costs money. That costs money. Collecting the action figures you don't have can wear and tear on your pockets, but it's your pockets. And what you have to do is you do have to budget. Bills do have to get paid. So that's not even a question. But what I will do is give y'all a trick that me and Aaron learned a while ago when it comes to eBay. We'll see an action figure that we like. It'll be a certain price. We're not interested in paying that price. Well, I don't know how many of us shop on eBay and everything like that, but it's not just the buyers, it's not just the sellers that are rated. It's the buyers that are rated too. When it comes to that Cloak and Dagger live action show that nobody talks about, it was cool, but nowhere near as cool as the characters in the comics. Cloak is cool. I like him. You know, I never really got into that show. If it's still on Hulu, I'm gonna have to probably check it out and everything like that. What was I saying though? Collecting the action figures. Oh, because I want to make sure I stay on point. I don't want to get got Coke and everything like that. But getting the action figures, you want to make sure that you get the action figures that you want. You want to be responsible. Like I said, bills come first and everything like that. So it might be where you like doing XYZ. Prime example, T, you know where the money went? Well, I sacrificed a lot of money in regards to my action figures, and I can't lie. My wife will tell you, because it's my wife will honestly tell you it's some things, because I'm like, I'm not gonna put my family out there like that. If as a man, if this is what I want to do, then if this is the allowance that I make, then I got to restrict certain other things. So we went from getting a haircut twice a month to once a month. So we went from going to the club to not going to the club. We just stopped. What we going to the club for? Nikes, shoes, and everything like that. Yeah, we get shoes, and yeah, we still like Nikes and everything like that. But am I finna go pay $100 something, $200 something for some Nikes? I'm 50 something years old. I'm married. I got my children and everything. I'm not out there looking. Y'all want to look good. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about we're not finna look good. I don't want to say that. We gonna look good, but we not finna do that. And then my wife with the cricket machine and everything like that. I'm a cricket machine away from a design from a shirt with a design on it. Like it could be a $5 t-shirt. She finna jazz it up. I'm not finna do that. So you do make allowances and stuff like that. So you got a great question. Like basically you're gonna be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Sorry about that. You're gonna be robbing Peter to pay Paul. So that's the best thing I can tell you. You are gonna have to make some cuts. But what you want to do is you go to eBay. You see an action figure that you like, but you don't like the price. Put it in your cart. Hit that button and say you watching it. Bless you. You watching it. Everybody and their mama want to start doing all this stuff. You watching it, and it's in your cart. Now, the seller knows who you are as the buyer. They know your rating. Just like you know their rating, they know your rating. Now watch this. The seller is not going to mess around with you because one word from you could hurt them. I'm a 5-star buyer. I don't do returns. I will consult with people to make sure they got the product in that I want, but I don't return anything and I pay on time. If I win bids, you got your change right then, right there. So I'm well respected in the buyer community, right? So what I do is we sit them in our cart. We don't make a move on them. Give it about 24 to 48 hours. Your wife is cool. At first I was thinking, she was like, so you bought 10 more action figures, huh? Nah, man, listen. And I want to do a video. I'm gonna park the eBay part. I'm saying eBay, so I remember to come back to it. I want to do a video on relationships because I've been in bad relationships. Everybody plays their part, and I definitely played mine. What I refused to do was be in my way this time around. I had an older brother talk to me. When I said an older brother, this is why I say, hey man, we got to get past this racism thing because I don't like it. It could make people that should be friends, brothers even, look at each other sideways. Guy named Marshall. I was in a real dark place coming out of it. And I had been doing a piss poor job in selecting the women that I had been with in my lifetime. Piss poor job because truth be told, if I was mature, had my mind right, would have done a better job as far as selecting. He said, you got to look what you want on the inside. Outside to take care of yourself. You got to look for what you want on the inside. Make sure you're good though. Me and my wife are both working at the same job. We're working at the same job right now. Like we went through everything together. We went through COVID together and everything like that. So it was just amazing. But one of the things that we did was we talked. We did stuff that neither one of us probably did in previous relationships and everything like that. We talked. We made sure we wanted the same things out of life before we ever did anything else. ever did anything else. And I knew I needed someone that was going to push me. I needed someone that did not have to necessarily like the same things that I like, but wouldn't be opposed to them. She has things that she likes doing. I support it. We have been growing since then. And what we just went through. And we're still there. What we were able to do, all I can do is tell y'all, and I don't want to turn this into this type of video. All I can tell you is that God is good. You stay prayed up. You live your life the way you're supposed to. You get that negativity out your life and everything like that. You be the person that you were called on this earth to be, regardless of whatever religious faith you have and everything like that. You be that person that you were called on this earth to be. And you treat people with the same respect, admiration that you would want yourself. And there is absolutely nothing you can't accomplish. It might take time because your clock ain't somebody else's clock. Your schedule is not somebody else's schedule. But man, if I could tell y'all what just happened this weekend, man, y'all be like, damn, Theo, for real. So yeah, man. And here we go. I say it. Because y'all kept me strong in this. And my faith stayed strong in this. And as I started off this video and everything like that, I owe 3 men for my continued growth. As a man, my continued growth as a spiritual leader. Mr. Ray Smith, who's still on this live, that's my mentor, my elder. Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, that's my brother from another and everything like that. That's truly my brother from another. And the dude that, while people talked about him so much, you seldom hear them mention his name, Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, I didn't think you could be proud of being black and be a man of God at the same time. That's not something that we talk about in our culture, in our community. We don't talk about unifying blackness and our relationship with God. In studying and learning about Chadwick Boseman, and listening to his brother, that did more for my relationship with God, my connection with God, than just me walking on the earth for how long I've been walking in. Because I just looked at Chad and I was like, not his success. That's not what I was looking at. I was looking at his love for his fellow man. I was looking at his calmness, his peace, his serenity, his confidence in what he was doing. I was like, damn. I want that. But he had a relationship with God. So yes, those three men, thank y'all so much for that. Going back to the eBay, because I don't want to do all that, man. Y'all been got me. It took something not to even get emotional talking about, because I get emotional talking about it. Notice I didn't look up to the left, because had I looked up to the left, I'd have broke down. I don't like doing that. But eBay. So you take the action figure, you want it, you like it, you just don't want to pay that price for it. Park it. Park it in your cart. And let me tell you why you park it in your cart. You park it in your cart because the action figure that's $45 that somebody trying to come off of, they look at your rating and they know you a 5-star buyer and you don't play the radio. This is Sabretooth. This is Sabretooth. This is a Hasbro Legend Sabretooth action figure and everything like that. I will go ahead and take it up out of here. Words to live by, yes. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, D-Real. Stronger D-Real. I look up to both of you fellas. Appreciate it, man. Dang. This is it. Sabretooth. So I'm gonna stay in Sabretooth like this. And so I'm gonna stand right there. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Anyway, so what was going on last year? Full transparency. Me and my wife have been homeless since October 31st. There was nothing but God. We never slept on the street. But God, we never spent one night on the street since October 31st. The landlord, I prayed because what he did was malicious, had nothing to do with rent, had something to do with he knew he had stolen from a family of 4 for 3 years straight. And rather than do the right thing, he asked for eviction. Now, it is everything in my power. That's the strength of prayer. Because when I think about him, I want to hurt him bad. I want to hurt him. But vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And as I stated, my family and I never spent one night on the street. Never. God has moved people in our lives that have made a way and has still made a way for this content on this channel to grow. Has still made a way for our children to be able to go to school. Has still made a way for me and my wife to be able to go back and forth to work every day if that's what we want to do. Has still made a way. Has still made a way. And in the next couple of weeks, we will be moving into our brand new home.
Woohoo!
But God. And the person responsible for getting me closer to him, as I said, 3 dudes. Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, my brother. Mr. Ray Smith, my mentor, my elder. And Chadwick Aaron Bozeman. That's it. That video on Urban Faith, listening to Derek talk about his brother, was very, very revealing. A lot of people don't know that Chadwick Bozeman was an empathetic brother, able to feel when his other brothers were going through something. It says a lot to me that as a high school student who's a basketball player, actor, writer, even at that early age, for him to write a play acknowledging, celebrating one of his classmates who had just been killed. It says a lot for a young man to do that in high school, to even have the ability to do it in high school. So when I look at a brother like that who is strong in his convictions, when I looked at people tell me all the time about protests don't work, I'm like, but you say you love Chadwick Bozeman. How you finna tell me protests don't work, but Chadwick Bozeman participated in one? How you finna tell me that? How you finna tell me you don't give 2 damns about Black Panther when Chadwick Bozeman literally said in an interview he had no idea? XM radio interview. How you finna tell me you don't know how much this character, or you don't know how much this character means to people, when the dude was sitting right there said the same damn thing, that he had no idea? How the hell you don't know? I laugh to keep from getting pissed off when people talk about Chadwick Bozeman, because I'm like, you ain't put in the work. You on Twitter, you on YouTube, you on Facebook, you on Instagram, you on TikTok, and you talking about that dude to get your damn likes up, your clicks up, but you ain't putting the damn work to learn not one damn thing about that damn dude. You can't tell people not one damn, and that gets me pissed off, so I have to back away from it. There's quite a few YouTubers on here right now that in my heart I have nothing but discontent for, because I know they don't give 2 damns about the actor, and I know they don't give 2 damns about the character. They have YouTubers on this, they're YouTubers who you have not heard them be able to tell you anything in depth about Chadwick Bozeman. And after Black Panther 2 dropped and they stopped talking about it, they stopped talking about Black Panther, they stopped talking about T'Challa, and they stopped talking about Chadwick Bozeman. Couldn't tell you what I could tell you about Chadwick Bozeman right here, right now, on this video, if I decided to do so. The thing is, as D-Real would allude to, I've talked about Chadwick Bozeman ad nauseum, go do your research and go. If you don't want to look at the videos that I posted about Chadwick Boseman, go learn about him on your own. It's an amazing man, an amazing man. And that was one role model we lost way too soon, as far as I'm concerned. Going back to the eBay thing though, because that ain't what we're talking about. You park it, sit it right there. You park it, you sit it right there, wait 24 to 48 hours. Somebody's going to come to you and say, hey, 15% off, 35% off, what we doing? Make your move. You got your action figure. You build your collection. That's what it's all about. What's going on? Hey man, I wear my, as somebody once said, man, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. The only thing I try and control at the end of the day is my temper. I try and control my temper because everything in life ain't worth getting mad about. But you know, tears can be tears of joy sometimes. And so I don't mind releasing them. And where I'm at right now, the Rock With Me Nation, y'all can say what y'all want to. It's just a fictional character, but that fictional character went through the dark and everything like that. He was a man. He was a man of impeccable character. His character shined through everything. He did. Absolutely. And we're missing that in more ways than one. As far as I'm concerned, we're missing that more ways than one. People that want to be selfish don't even know what he did for that young lady. And what was it? 12 bridges, 13 bridges, what was it? People don't know what he did for that young lady in that movie because they'd rather talk about him being Black Panther. You know what? Chadwick Boseman was more than just one damn character. Like, damn, let's get that one understood first. He was an actor. He was an actor. And some of us prefer him other roles as opposed to the one that he played for Marvel Studios. He's an actor. 21 Bridges, thank you. He he gave that woman part of her salary. You want to talk about working with a budget? We giving you a budget. We ain't got enough to pay her like that. You handle it. Say less, I got it. We talk about what his estate was worth. We don't know how many times he did that. That's a given man. That's a given man. And there are worse things you could want to be in life. There are far worse examples in life that somebody could look at. That's a great example of a man. That's a great example of a man. That's a great example of a praying man. That's a great example of a married man. And I'm pretty sure that would have been a great man as a father. That's all I have to say about it. So, and low key, keeping T'Challa alive to a degree is keeping Chadwick alive. You ain't got no choice but to talk about it. You don't, because you're gonna forever talk about the dude who played him first. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna keep talking about T'Challa because until I'm gone myself, I will always be able to talk about the first dude that played T'Challa, just like somebody was the first dude to talk about. Somebody talked about the first dude to play Superman. Somebody talked about the first dude to play Bruce Wayne. So I'm gonna keep T'Challa's memory alive. I'm gonna do my best to keep Chadwick Boseman's memory alive. I'm pretty sure that ain't even my primary responsibility because he got a loving family out there that's got him all day. But as long as I know damn good and well, as long as I keep talking about T'Challa, you're gonna think subconsciously, what about the dude that played him live action? Yeah, all that part. So going back to action figures, who else missed the Midnight Angels? You would have thought we would have got the Midnight Angels. Chadwick Boseman, great movies. Let me get down here because I don't make sure, man. I'm so happy for y'all. I know I said it before. I'm just happy when I can see good news, man. Between that and the projects we're working on, oh no, it's no stopping it. None at all. He was a man of impeccable standards. Got that 21 Bridges. Thank you for that, T. 21 Bridges as a movie was mediocre, but if that's another way to say average, yeah. It was more acting in it. I like the crew that he was able to assemble. It wasn't that much action in it and everything like that. But it was a good story. It was a good story. And if I can't say nothing else, it was a good story. And I love good stories. Messenger from the King. That's my favorite Chadwick Boseman movie. And let me go ahead and say this. People that say that they love Chadwick Boseman, do you know why the dude was in Gods of Egypt? We're talking representation. Do you know why the dude was in Gaza, Egypt? Why he even signed his name on the contract to be in the movie? If you don't know, you need to go find out because I'm not finna tell you. But that says a lot in and of itself about how he felt about black representation. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep these notes going. 42 Thurgood Marshall, Black Panther, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Draft Day, The Five Bloods, James Brown, all his roles were great. Chadwick Boseman was a man of wisdom and ultimate kindness. Yes, and that's what I strive for. I want that peace. I want that calm. I want that intellect. I want that knowledge. I want that ability to be able to work with people. But I also want that ability to be able to be firm and question people about stuff that don't look right. Chadwick Boseman, he wasn't no yes man. He wasn't no yes man. If we look at Hollywood right about now, it seeming like I know we got a yes man at Marvel. I know we got a yes man as the Marvel exec. I know it's a yes man right there. I know it's a yes man. He came across as a yes man in writing both movies. A yes man. I did this. We say we want to. I know what Chadwick Boseman said when they wanted us to speak European languages in Black Panther, the first movie. I know who said something. It's the brother that's not here. We need more brothers like Chadwick Boseman. That's how I feel about that. But the Midnight Angels, like I said, if they don't give it to us, they don't give it to us. Because honestly, that action figure line for Black Panther, it should have been 1,000 times better. The Hattusilize should have shown up in the movie if they were going to be a part. If they were going to be a part of the action figure line, they should have showed up in the movie. That would have explained some things to some people. But we did get the Midnight Angels. Beautiful costume, by the way. Very much comic book accurate. We didn't get the action figures. I don't know what Hasbro had going on. And as I've looked at the 2023 release for action figures, there is no Dora Milaje. There is no Midnight Angel. There is no Queen Mother Ramunda. There is no Hunter coming down the pipe. There's nothing that has anything to do with Black Panther coming down the pipe in 2023. I'll make my own damn Midnight Angel though. The hell what you said. I'm gonna make my own Midnight. Theo, how are you gonna use this to make this a Midnight Angel? A third eye. Hasbro. Lady Deadpool. You check it. This means just dropping nuggets right here because I'm finna tell you what I'm finna do. Lady Deadpool. I already got a plethora of them. How many black toys do you own? Ooh, babe. He said, how many black toys do I own? Here, if Aaron the Big Word Brinkley is on this video right now, T, I'm finna tell you, we started off with black action figures. If Mr. Ray Smith is on here, we can't even count that number because that's all we was focused on. We was like, Tony Stark, don't own it. The Hulk, don't have it. Thor, Mr. Ray Smith sent it to me. Ant-Man, Wasp, nope. Wonder Man, Name Captain America. I ain't got no choice because I got quite a few Captain America bodies with black action figure heads on them. So it's numerous, man. I specialize in it because I wanted to be that guy that was I wanted to be that guy that was our version of the other guy, if that makes sense. I wanted to be that guy doing videos that was the opposite, that was the version, the black version of the other guy. I want my daughters, my children, when they walk in the house to see them. I don't want them seeing somebody else. And if they do see somebody else, I want them to understand that other person is just visiting or they play a small role. That's not the major role. So I've made white action figures black. See this right here? You know what Hasbro did? One of the dudes in the blue uniform is black. Hasbro wasn't playing. They say, we believe in equal representation. So while the guy in the gray suit and the guy in the blue suit, both of them white, one of them dudes black. I always prefer original black characters over race swap, hand-me-down characters, some tokenized characters. Yes, and I agree with that fully. And that was one of the things that I looked at. So what I looked at, just piggybacking off of what you said. So if we look at this action figure right here, who could this be? It's Patriot. I don't call him Captain America. It's Patriot. We got what? We got Elijah Bradley, and then we got Rayshawn Lucas. Hasbro not gonna give them to me. Hasbro not gonna give them to me. I very much want a Patriot. I very much want Elijah Bradley. I very much want Rayshawn Lucas. Okay, well, you know what? You're not gonna do it. Okay, I'm make it do what it do. I'm make it do what it do. You don't want to give them to me? Okay. Well, I'm putting together my own little team called Shield. Okay, well, if I'm putting together a team called Shield, my own Shield team, my own agents of Shield. What did Captain America use? A shield. Okay, well, what might be one of the emblems, logos, symbols for that organization? The star on that shield. That's not Captain America. That's not Captain America. That's not Eric Stevenson. That's not Andy Jaka. That's Theo. Codename X. Yeah, X. I don't have nobody walking around here with no, because I feel you. I'm like that. I'm not a fan of Sam Wilson being called Captain America. I'm not. What was wrong with the Falcon? You put all that time and effort into the Falcon. They ain't even developed the damn Falcon. Now you finna go over here and be Captain America, or underdeveloped ass Captain America. Why don't you go back on over here and be a developed ass Falcon first, and then you'll be a developed ass Captain America. A black 616. Yes, sir. And most of the Marvel games play. Listen, y'all need to know when they drop Marvel Legends, the video game, I went and got the cheat code. You know how you left, right, up, down, down, down. I needed T'Challa and Blade in there. Whoa, Marcus called me. Marcus called me on the phone. Marcus was just calling. I got to hit him back and everything like that. But we in here. But and I don't want to get distracted and everything like that. But yes, I'm with y'all. Earth 421. I got my T'Challas. I got my thrice blessed armor. I got my thrice blessed armor. I got my Sentinel armor for Black Panther. Yeah. We that's how we doing it. That we not look. We ain't gonna let it go like that. I got my Christopher Priest Black Panther. I got my T'Chaka. I'll make sure I do this right because I don't know how they got this wrong. I got 3 versions of the Eric Killmonger that they said was a Black Panther in the comic. Black Panther in Black Panther. No, if you would read a damn comic book, you would know that he had on a Jaguar uniform. Comic book resource. It's in the name of your title. Comic book resource. How are you saying he was a black? Never mind. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And God knows they gave us 3 different versions of Injured Doctor. They did. But he will always be the first. He will always be the first. That's never going to change. He will always be the first. Whenever we think about this character going forward, he will always be the first, regardless of who plays him. Whether they play him better, whether they play him worse, he will always have the distinction of being the first. And if Marvel Studios was just going to do it right, you got those Wesley Snipes variants? Not yet. If Marvel Studios was interested in doing it right, we would have had a Wakandan helicarrier called the Bozeman. If they were interested in doing it right, if they were really, really interested in keeping him alive, keeping his legacy alive in Marvel movies, in the MCU, they would have had a Wakandan and God knows they needed a Wakandan helicarrier the way Namor was thrashing their ass in the second movie. Good God, man. Don't be duped. Don't be duped. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. You need a multiverse story with the Council of T'Challas. Yeah, we got something like that cooking in 421 and everything. Shout out to Byron Smith and everything like that. He did the voiceover work for T'Challa in 421. So we definitely got something working on and everything. I'm just trying to make it sure when we move and everything like that, we get into our new place, we would definitely see the content cranking out more often. You would definitely see more voiceover work cranking out more stories and everything. I want to bring it to you. Like, I want to do it. Like, I want to put it out there even if you don't watch it. So I just want to do it. Monica Rambeau. Let's see, they should have given us a Bashinga movie and held off on Black Panther 2 instead of rushing it. T, you know what we can't tell people? We can't tell people we never asked for Black Panther 2. Like, that's the damnest thing. We never asked for it. That dude walked his happy ass out on stage 24 hours, I'm gonna say 48 hours after Derek Bozeman said what he had to say. And in one hand, while he told you he was honoring the late great actor, right after that, he said, we're gonna do Black Panther 2. Why you didn't press pause, dude? At least for another month and some days, that we'd have hit the 5-month window like we did with William Hurt, and then you would have been able to bring in somebody like you did with Harrison Ford. But that's me being petty. Monica Rambeau. Hasbro has just released a Monica Rambeau action figure. It's comic book accurate to the appearance she made. I want to say in the Spider-Man annual comic book and everything like that. That's hot garbage. If you want that version of Monica Rambeau, there are quite a few customizers out there that have done better versions of that particular action figure. My suggestion to you guys is to do this. Wait until the Marvels drop. Hasbro has no choice but to release a line of action figures from that particular movie. I believe in my heart of hearts that the action figure, Monica Rambeau, played beautifully by Tiana Paris, will be the best Monica Rambeau action figure we've gotten. So just wait. 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 Think about that sign. Y'all got them stop them crossing signs and everything. Wait. They irritate the hell out of you. Wait. Anyway, so yeah, y'all wait on that and everything like that. This is the best Monica Rambeau action figure they got. T, you out? Must go, but thanks for the live stream. It's a shame we never had a long conversation. Man, we got to do it, man. We got to tell Chillmonger to set the thing up. We got to make it do what it do. Get a live stream. I'm getting Monica. Yes, got to have her. Got to have it and everything like that. Got to have that sister in it. So listen, we at the minute 47 mark. I hope we got something out of this tonight. Sharing my love of action figures. If you're going to do them, I want to be able to help give you all the advice that you need. Don't wait to go to the store to get the action figure. Hit those websites up. Hasbro, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, things of that nature. So when they retail, you got them. Sift through the secondhand markets like Amazon and eBay and everything like that. Heck, Google the action figure that you're looking for. Hit shopping. And it'll give you the action figure in all types of prices and everything like that. You'll be able to find the lowest price and go and see if the action figure is still available. Hell, I do that for clothes sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not trying to pay all that money. I'm not trying to do all that. But that way you get what you want. And then become a part of the community. Become a part of the community. Chop it up with your fellow collectors and everything like that. Get the ideas. Sometimes you'll be able to create an action figure that nobody else has, or one that's better than what other people have. So I know we have this Sam Wilson action figure right here. This is a Falcon. He's going to be a member of S.H.I.E.L.D. Watch this. Who likes Sam Wilson? The one that was on Captain America. I'm sorry, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That action figure. We never got that action figure. Shout out to D-Real. D-Real said something about Mezco. I could have had that action figure by now. I'm getting my we got to hit up those toy cons. Yes, I don't know if I've asked you. You have Misty Knight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I certainly do have Misty Knight in her orange jumpsuit with her gold hand, and I plan on doing something with her because they got my sister girl looking kind of cross-eyed. I'm feeling some type of way about that, and they ain't really, just shout out to the dude that's rocking in Canada. I'm gonna get with him and do some things and everything like that. Yeah, we gonna make it do what it do. I got Misty Knight, but I think Misty could look 1,000 times better. So that's what we're gonna do. But the Mezco, the Falcon from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that particular version of the Falcon, $130. I could have bought that Falcon at least twice. Damn, you need Misty. Man, I got Misty, man, but I'm gonna tell you. Alicia Fox, paint that black, you got another ancient Panther. I know y'all like damn for that stuff. Alicia Fox. One of the Funkadactyls. See, we paint jobs away from building up, right? We paint jobs away. Naomi, a painter. I put emphasis. I love my black women. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I love my black women. Hasbro ain't giving them to me in enough frequency, so I will go other places to go get my queens. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Make a part of it. Make a part of it. There's a reason why I love this action figure right here. I have the Defender Strange. Yeah, I see Jericho. Jericho got some nice locks and everything like that. He looked real nice as an action figure. I'm gonna get. I got Defender Strange though. Yeah, man, you know, yeah, man. It's called Hot Stop. What's called Hot? Just catching string. Also, there's an app where you can track when an item will be in stores. I wonder if it will have action figures. It's called Hot Stop. Appreciate that, Monique. Thank you. I need that. Yeah, we need that. I need that information. So yeah, I got him. But the goal is to, like I said, I told you I like more the MCU action figures and everything like that. So the goal, I'm gonna take his head off. That's it. I've got his staff. I like these. I like these right here. This is to die for right here. Like there's no way I'm not gonna have that part of Defender Strange. So the goal is to take this head off, put it on Defender Strange, take the hands off and everything like that. I'm gonna get these skulls off this belt because Defender Strange has a belt, and I'm gonna put those skulls on his belt, and that will be my MCU version of Brother Voodoo. That's how I want to do that. Yeah. So got that. I really want to find this Misty Knight for you because I really want you to take a look at her, because what I want to say to you is that while you might like her, you might want to get your own Misty Knight. Once again, we have Naomi. Like I said, we making sure that we show our black women some love. We not gonna have our sisters not be represented like they should be and everything like that. Already had Riri Williams' Iron Heart, so there was no reason for me to revisit that, what they did for the MCU movie. Plus, I don't like that. When I read what I read, I didn't like her armor design, period. But when I read that her armor design was based off of anime, why we supposed to be representing Africa? Why are we representing Asia in an African movie? I get it. You like anime, dude, but your influence should be African influence when it comes to Wakanda. It shouldn't be from any other continent. And if that's what you're doing, and then somebody is stupid enough to put it in print for somebody like me to read it, I'm looking at you like, do you really even care about the culture of Africa, or are you just trying to make it what you want to make it, i.e. colonize it? I think the second movie pretty much gave us the answer to that. Let me go ahead and check. It's called Hostage. Darn, I need Mr. Naomi. Yeah. Why? Yeah, I got, man, listen. I got to make sure I get that. Good God Almighty Jesus. I'm trying to find, because I know I got her. And if she's not in this small box, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not gonna go look at the big one. Boy, look here. Y'all better be thankful that I keep the important sisters in one place. I keep the important sisters in one place. I keep them in the smaller boxes and everything like that. But so somebody said they need them a Misty Knight. Here we go. That's Misty. That's Misty. Now, if I turn Misty around and everything like that, I low key like what they did with Misty. You know, they gave her the thick legs and everything like that. But you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep her like that. But I definitely got to do something about the eyes because they got Sister Girl looking cross-eyed. I didn't know that they did that with the armor. Yes, I actually read it. Chillmonger would be able to tell you it's a anime called Bubblegum or something like that. And actually, if you Google it, you'll see it. And all their armors look like that. So he said, damn, okay, I see it. Not bad. I'm not even knocking the armor design. It ain't Wakandan, dude. Like, why are you taking your love for anime and putting it in Wakanda? I bet you damn good and well ain't nobody finna do no damn, watch this, no Shang-Chi movie and put nothing African in it. What you doing? Not gonna go down that road. not gonna go down that road. Here we go. We got my Nick Fury. And as you can see, my dog got that gun right there. If that's the second gun, it took me 30 minutes to find both guns. That's the other gun right there. 5 minutes to find that one. Another 25 to find that one in that container. That's why I say when you get your action figures, put the action figure and the accessory in Ziploc sandwich bags. That way, when you go to take pictures, take the action figure out, you have everything that came along with the action figure. But yes, that is Misty Knight. So here's what I'm thinking about. Because I do have acrylic paint pens. I have fine tip and I have regular tip. So what I'm thinking about doing is that is a lazy head sculpt on Misty. Bubblegum Crisis is the anime. Thank you. See, God damn it. That's why I got the Rock With Me Nation. Damn it. Y'all gonna keep a brother informed. I love the hell out of that. So yeah, Bubblegum Crisis. So yes, this Misty Knight. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna wind up doing. I'm gonna see if I can do something about these eyes. I got acrylic paint pens, fine tip, and regular tip. I'm gonna see if I can do something about these eyes. If I can do something about these eyes, I'm gonna keep everything the way it is. Now I am gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna do something about this right here, because it was lazy. They did not give her a alternate hand. They just gave her the clenched gold hand. So what I will do is I will get a alternate hand, probably give her about 2-3 alternate hands, and that way we'll have more than just a clenched fist and everything like that. But I'm gonna white out the eyes, and then I'm gonna put the dots where I think they should be, and we're gonna go from there. That's the other thing, to your point. It's something that in the action community needs to be spoken on. Black head sculpts. I did do a video before where in regards to Roadblock and it was Roadblock and it was another action figure from Valorverse. Roadblock and Rollout. Roadblock and Rollout are both bald headed and they look exactly alike. That's a damn shame. To the action figure companies, Hasbro, Valorverse. If we look at Blue Marvel had a flat top. Do you know who else has a flat top? War Machine. James Rose has a flat top. Nobody wears flat tops anymore. It's 2023. Get it together. You got Stalker walk around here with an S curl. Ain't nobody fighting in the field with no damn S curl. That's for the cats that work administration. Just saying what they doing. So we do need better head sculpts, and I feel like one of the ways that they could get with having better head sculpts for the action figures is just simply bringing in black people and scan their heads. What's so hard about that one? I don't know what we're doing. You don't know people that can draw these head sculpts by hand, so stop playing with that. It costs you nothing. You are a multi-billion-dollar company. You should be having you got to have black employees. Like, I'm hoping they got black employees at Hasbro. Shoot them some change and have them come in and scan their damn head. Give them a bonus. Scan the damn head sculpt, put it on the damn action figure. Stop acting stupid. All black folks don't look alike. I can't even believe I got to say that in 2023 to a toy line. I can't believe I got to say that to a toy line. But that's about it. So listen, I'm finna get on up out of here and everything like that. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I asked my wife, should I do a live today? I checked with my brother D-Real and everything because I want to see how I want to do this video one way or the other. For real. Yes, man. I want to make sure as those of us that look like me in the action figure community know where to go to get these action figures. I've been seeing YouTube videos and everything like that. I'm gonna get a point when we get to our new place. I'm gonna have the action figures behind me so y'all can see it. Send them the barbershop posters of different haircuts. Somebody somebody do something like God, like damn, like this is you know who gets it right. And I'm finna say this about a wrestling company, and maybe it's because they bring their females in there and they actually scared her. AEW, NXT, WWE, no problem. Matter of fact, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the truth to Shane the Devil. The best black head sculpts come from them three wrestling companies right there. We'll do. From those three companies, wrestling companies, not comic book companies, not military companies, where they do it. No. The wrestling company has the best action figure, whether it's AEW, WWE, NXT. They have the best black head sculpts, and it's not even close. Y'all got to step y'all game up. Listen, that's my time. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. I may come to y'all with a live tomorrow. If I do, we will be talking maybe a little bit about action figures, but there's some other things that I want to talk about because I really want to talk about if LeBron James is the GOAT, what's the discussion about them winning the finals this year? Because I know when I felt like Michael Jordan was the GOAT and Michael Jordan had a credible team around him, it was NBA championship or bust. I got a question. There are people that saying LeBron James is the GOAT. Me and my wife was watching ESPN last night. LeBron James is averaging 28.9 points a game. Just go ahead and say it's 30. He's averaging 30 points a game, shooting 50% from the floor. Why we not penciling the Lakers in for the NBA title? Exactly. That's my time. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all make sure y'all hit, like, share, subscribe. Please hit that like button and everything. Share the videos and everything. We're going to get on up out of here. But if y'all want more content involving action figures and everything, at the very least, keeping y'all up to date what's going on in the action figure community, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to bring those videos to you because as I see here tonight, there's quite a few of us that like action figures, black action figures. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.